We just know how to manipulate the system. And manipulate doesn't have to be a bad thing. Manipulate in a good way. Whether you got a perfect rating or you got a 4.9 or you got a poor rating even. This is the most important part to hitting 2,000 plus a week with Instacart. You ready? Here it is.
Hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts.
You see the title of the video, what we're gonna talk about is $2,000 weeks. I hit, she's new to the camera. She gonna act crazy, no. She might act a little weird cause she's new to the camera, but she gotta show her numbers. Y'all gotta see the proof. We both hit $2,000 a week, multiple weeks. Me more than her, you know, cause I'm the champion. We're gonna tell you guys everything we know about hitting $2,000 weeks with Instacart. There's one thing I wanna make clear though. We are not Instacart shoppers.
We're not Instacart shoppers.
We're not Instacart shoppers.
We're not.
What we are entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur first. Instacart is just something we use for revenue to fund the whole thing, the whole machine. It's just a revenue stream. We're not Instacart shoppers, although we're making Instacart videos right now. That being said, let's jump into how we maximize the Instacart platform. We make over $2,000 a week. Not every single week, but the weeks we try to do it, we do it. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show some numbers. You show your week first.
Can you see it?
Yeah, they can see it. Just put it to that camera. Let's see if it focuses. See that number? There it is. It's starting to focus. Boom, you see that? That's Bella. How much is that? Read that, Bella.
$2,016.
Okay, she made $2,016 that week. Hey, read off your days.
Monday was 404. Tuesday was 339.
Bam.
Wednesday 257.
Bam.
Thursday 358.
Boom.
Friday 328. Saturday 287. And Sunday's $41.
41? I was about to do a boom. You said 41 on Sunday. She had a $2,016 week. And on one of the days, she only made $41. Like she just stopped working. One of her 2,000 weeks, I know for certain that she has multiple 2,000 weeks, but we're just showing you guys that we have these. And I'm gonna show you guys my $2,000 week. Let me zoom in real quick. As you guys can see, my $2,000 week was $2,239 in 1 week. I beat you, by the way, that week.
All right, well, I'm about to do the same thing.
I beat you that week. One of the things that make us hit these crazy weeks is we compete. Like we're a team. We funnel all the income into one big pot, but we compete to see who can make the most per day. Yep. So that does drive us a little bit. But let me read you off my days, right? It was $258 on Monday.
Boom.
On Tuesday it was $265. On Wednesday it was $348.
Boom.
Come on, you gotta give that's a bomb. 348, come on. No, matter of fact, this is the bomb. On Thursday, it was 372.
Boom.
Type of bomb is that? On Friday, it was 349. On Saturday, it was 341. And on Sunday, it was 304. $2,239.52. We showed you guys the numbers. We got the proof out the way. But let's talk about how we hit these numbers. No hate on all the other YouTubers we see talking about this subject, but to be honest, there's a lot of things that's just not being said, or maybe I don't know if they're just keeping it as secrets or they just really don't know. No.
If you didn't know, you know now.
If you didn't know, you're gonna know now. In this area, in the DMV, they said that I was the #1 shopper at one point, and Bella was like the #3. Right? Because she wasn't working as much as I was working. As a matter of fact, Instacart support labeled me a priority shopper. I have the screenshots if you guys want to see the screenshots. By the way, shameless plug, I created a new Instagram account, so link in the description, go follow the new Instagram. So they called me a priority shopper with the most 5-star ratings in the area. I can't make this up. Am I lying?
No, you telling the truth.
I swear, I was the #1 shopper. To hit over $2,000 a week, I hear a lot of people talk about they don't see these type of batches, or they don't see good batches, or they don't see good orders. The key phrase there is don't see. Not don't exist, don't see. You guys are not seeing these batches, and there's a reason for that. And once you tweak these things, you'll be on your way. You'll be on your way. I don't care what area you're in. You'll be on your way. First thing you gotta understand is to keep a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
I mean, I've hit 2,000 plus without a 5-star rating. It was very hard.
Just a lot more work.
It's
a lot more hours.
A lot more work, a lot more hours, a lot more pain,
Yeah.
to say the least. Keep a 5-star rating. That's gonna make your life a lot more easy, okay? When trying to break $2,000. Number 2 is you gotta understand what you're dealing with. When you're doing Instacart, you're dealing with 2 things here. You're dealing with people and you're dealing with an algorithm, with a system. The system, there is an algorithm. With people, there's something called psychology. Okay, so you gotta put the algorithm with the psychology and boom, you'll make a ton of money. And what do I mean by psychology? You gotta like sweet talk the customer. You gotta be over the top nice, you know, and it's not hard because you're just texting. So you do things like, oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta be over enthusiastic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. They're out of stock of this. I'm so sorry. Sad face. Is there any replacements you would like instead? You know, things like that use the emojis, the sad faces, the send pictures. A lot of my batches and her batches, what the tip says it was gonna be,
It went up.
It went up. Batch that was supposed to be a $50 batch was like ended up being a 90 something or even 100 even.
You had
You seen it.
You got a 40 turn into like a 110. I was like, okay.
Yes, so that all comes with the buttering up and the introduction, the sweet talking, all that stuff. The intro message before you start shopping and the outro message when you deliver the groceries. I do both, we do both.
And social interaction.
Exactly. The next secret, in my opinion, is the most important secret, hands down, whether you got a perfect rating or you got a 4.9 or you got a poor rating even. This is the most important part to hitting 2,000 plus a week with Instacart. You ready? Here it is. Waking up early. You can outperform somebody with 5 stars even if you don't have 5 stars.
You have a 3-star.
Just by waking up early. Instacart, like I said, it's an algorithm. It's a machine. There's not some person saying, okay, you get this batch, and you get this batch, and you get this. No, there's no person doing that. These are all systems. These are all systems. They're machines, just like Amazon, right? Algorithm, YouTube, algorithm. What you gotta understand is, how do you tell Instacart algorithm to show you, because you don't see those good batches. It's not that they don't exist, you don't see them. How do you get that algorithm to show you the good batches? Your phone is activated and working. Meanwhile, the people who are getting up late or even got up early but waiting for the best batch, the algorithm doesn't know that their phone is working.
If you get that first wave, your day is gonna be great.
The system doesn't know that you're working. So why would they ever show you good batches throughout the day when there's other people waking up before the stores even open and they're camping the stores? We do this. You camp the stores before batches even show up. And then once they show up, you take a good one if you can get a good one, but you try to take one before the first hour, even if it's not so good. Because you're telling the system, look, hey, my phone's on, I'm working, show me batches today. I got buddies that come in after 9, I got buddies that start working at 10, at 8:30, at 9, and they're like, dude, how are you making so much money per week? Well, this is how. If you're watching, this is how. Yeah, this is how. I'm nobody special. Bella's nobody special. We just know how to manipulate the system. And manipulate doesn't have to be a bad thing. Manipulate in a good way.
We're outworking people.
Outworking people. That's really it.
Do that.
You do that, you're gonna see some changes right then and there. And then obviously, just like with any area, you're gonna have good areas and bad areas. So wherever you live, whatever state you're in, wherever you do Instacart, you're gonna have the place where there's wealthy people, and you're gonna have the places where there's not so wealthy people. I mean, drive to the wealthy area if you have to. I mean, we know a couple friends that do that as well. Like, you can drive to where the batches are being shown, if the batches in your area aren't so great. But even in the areas that batches aren't so great, there are still diamonds. They're still knock out the parks. You're just not seeing them.
$30 batches aren't bad.
30, yeah.
30 to 40,
look,
maybe 300 easy off.
$20 batches aren't bad.
Yeah.
You seen her last day on her $2,000 week, she only did $40 on her last day. You know, if she could have did another $300 day, and it would have been way more than what she made that week. Honestly, it all boils down to waking up early and being at the store before everyone else. I'm telling you, you want to know your store, learn your store. You want to be in and out, turnaround time. You know, that's the key right there, turnaround time. So you do a batch, you deliver a batch, you get another one, right? As fast as possible. You're gonna just focus on only Instacart for the week to hit that number. And you'll be surprised, it's not even that hard.
Yeah.
Like we hit it all the time.
2,000 Sundays off.
Yeah, we can hit 2,000 and take Sunday off. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you though, some of your batches are gonna be tough.
I dropped my customers cinnamon buns at her front doorstep in front of her in the mulch.
And I dropped
tacos.
and I dropped a spaghetti sauce, the glass, right in front of my customer.
I dropped his olive oil right outside his customer's door.
Yeah, she dropped my customer's olive oil everywhere.
Yeah.
My delivery,
Yeah.
she dropped it. Yeah, I was mad that day, I'm not gonna lie. The dude that I dropped the spaghetti sauce in front of his house broke all over his driveway. I got a higher tip. He said, no, it's okay, don't worry about it, accidents happen. No, you don't gotta do that, you don't gotta get another one. Of course, I went and brought him another one, but I came back with 2. I bought 2 for him and I gave him 2. He upped my tip.
You gotta poop in the store.
Yeah, if you gotta go. I found some of the best batches in the bathroom, to be honest.
The toilet,
Is your
there's
best
something
friend.
about the toilet. There is something about the
Yo,
toilet.
that's the best batches. The YouTube algorithm, we just talked about algorithms. So the algorithm likes when you punch the like button. So make sure you punch the like, punch that like button.
Punch it.
Right? And if you're new here, subscribe. Because like I said, this is not an Instacart channel. This is an entrepreneur channel.
Yeah.
This is how we do it. This is what we doing on a day-to-day. Y'all gonna see when we buy the real estate. Y'all gonna see when we flip the houses. Y'all see when I send stuff to Amazon. Y'all see when I'm making money with Instacart. Y'all gonna see when we whipping around in the crazy cars and reselling them and all types of stuff coming. Y'all gonna see. It's gonna be good. So make sure you hit the bell and all that. And until the next one, we out. Peace.